Boogie on him. Yeah, nigga smoking. Get that shit out here. You took me.
Lillard with it. Pass to Bosch. Up top, DeRozan. And the shot goes in. DeRozan's got the game going here with the first basket for Buffalo.
Yeah, if you guys do it better than DeRozan from the mid-range.
Outside Anthony. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Phoenix needs to get off a shot. Here's Wembanyama. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Lillard. Out to Thompson. And here's Bosch for 3. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Well, DeMar DeRozan's always had that vertical. If he can finish at the rim, he will.
Inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And finished off by Kaman.
And I like when Kaman's teammates make use of that length, throwing it up and just letting him take care of the rest.
Here's Johnson. Oh, he misses the dunk. Bosch with it. Now defended by Cunningham. And here we go with Anthony running it up the court. Back to Wembanyama. Baseline try. Pass to Anthony. Over Kaman. That misses off the back. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. And Greg, you might not be surprised to hear this, but Shai Gilgeous-Alexander comes from a family of athletes.
Yeah, I mean, his mother was a sprinter in the 400 meters representing Antigua.
This is my first game on game.
2 summer games in Barcelona. Impressive.
Now here's Thompson. After the miss from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Bosch, no one around him. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And now looks like we've got an injury here, guys. We'll likely see him come out of the game.
And I feel like we see this all too often. Injuries, they play such a big part of the game.
Yeah, these kind of things really test your depth. Hopefully it's not too serious.
Put your hands together for your Phoenix Dancers.
Yeah, niggas smoking. Take a blinker, chat.
Phoenix trails by 9. Back to Cunningham. Trying to end the drought. And then Cunningham with the dunk.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of from Cunningham.
Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Phoenix ball.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. And that one, good.
Well, I like Cunningham in the paint the most. His outside shot is still developing, so his focus should be on scoring inside.
Oh, what a great move inside.
That is incredible. Wow, DeRozan. He's still got some juice in those legs.
Now Lillard. After Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. surveying the D. Shot clock at 6. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lillard's got 5.
Well, any range is within range for a shooter of Lillard's.
Here's Gordon. And it's Kaman with the
No, why
rebound.
am I started?
Lillard outside. Fox the screen. He gets it up. And it's Buffalo.
Next quarter's my quarter.
Their shooting has been the big
Buffalo, 13.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Buffalo?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Phoenix trails by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the shot goes down.
An expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
Here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there. Thompson with the 3.
And this is Thompson's calling card, an exceptional shooter from downtown. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Chill, Chad. Chill.
Pulls it down hard.
And that's the athleticism. When DeRozan takes off like that, he is looking to ring the bell.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Here's Wembanyama. Good. And it's Bird picking up the assist.
Well, this is what they want to do. Work for high
Hey, Nate, watch
percentage
this
looks.
comeback.
You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
McCollum with the ball. Picked up by Kuzma. Jackson from long range. Jackson throws it down hard.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. The 19-foot shot. That one wide left. Buffalo with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run right now. To the paint. Gilgeous-Alexander. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
There's 47 seconds left in the second quarter. And the layup's good off the glass.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Pass to Kuzma. And here's SGA. Now here's Anthony. Jacks up a 3. Markkanen pulls it in. And so Markkanen will bring it up for Buffalo. With the teardrop.
I'm so used to my team. I mean, my career, bro. I first started playing this shit.
Oh, give it to Halliburton.
That shot's so fast.
Force the issue, and we can just take what the defense provides. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. And it's Buffalo Out in front by 17 points at the end of the quarter. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And we'll be right back after this. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. At the elbow, it's Gordon. Bird outside. Beyond the arc. And it's Buffalo with the rebound. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. No good on the triple. Phoenix trails by 17. And a four-time Defensive Player of the Year. Rudy Gobert is improving his perimeter defense as well, Greg. It's helped his overall game.
Yeah, teams have looked to pull him outside and test his lateral quickness. But I tell you, he holds up better than you think, and we know his presence at the rim.
Here's McCollum. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
Well, you just got to love the control McCollum possesses on those in-between jumpers.
Stolen by McCollum. And oh, here we go. McCollum's got it, the fast break chance. And McCollum with the slam.
He takes advantage of him in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures him into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by McCollum. Here's Wilson. Nice D from Doncic. Phoenix trails by 19. Pass to Gordon. Tipped away. And stolen by Williams. And now Adebayo pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, you can drop DiVincenzo anywhere on the arc, and he'll get it lined up. He knows all the angles.
DeRozan gets the bucket. DeRozan's got 4 points in the quarter.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
And the foul called on Ben Gordon. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Here's McCollum. It's good from about 19 feet. McCollum's got 6. And it's Phoenix's ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic with it. Now defended by Adebayo. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul. And Doncic, so crafty as a player. Remarkable at finding different ways to get these calls.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and
this nigga's doing the same shit.
But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And here's Phoenix. Here's Anthony.
My ass forgot my idea.
And people think of Anthony purely as a shooter, but this guy can make the slick pass when the opportunity presents itself.
Releases from 15. And the shot falls short this time.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. And the edge Kuzma plays with is terrific. A tough, versatile player who plays with a real hunger to keep getting better.
Buffalo leading by 19 points. DeRozan with it. Now Anthony defending. Pass to Kaman. Over Wembanyama. Makes a dig. Counts and goes in.
And watching that defensive effort right there, you wonder how much they want this game.
Yeah, I got to agree. Their defensive commitment's got to be a lot better.
And the dunk by DeRozan.
And how's that for a one-man show? Put this fella on Broadway.
The most magnificent alley-oop we could have seen.
And the shooting form of Anthony, just perfect. He's dangerous with the catch and shoot, and just terrific at scoring when in rhythm.
And so the ball out of bounds, SG.
Let me see, but fuck that. I got injured on my team. Get it, Chad.
Greetings, everyone. An enticing showdown here on 2K Sports. We're so glad you could join us. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. The tip-off goes to Detroit. It's stolen by Cunningham. A wide open look for Bird.
Bro, ain't no way I missed that, bro. Ain't no way, bro. It's not fast.
Inside. Ball's
It's
not
slow as
loose.
hell.
Stolen by Bird. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And it's in off the backboard.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Cunningham with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Back to Cunningham. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Stan, you look at Wembanyama's frame. Does he need to get any stronger? Put on more muscle, more bulk?
Well, Kevin, of course he could use to improve on his strength, but he's strong enough right now to be one of the best players in the league. We've seen that, but as he gets older, a lot of that strength's just going to come naturally. The scary thing is, for coaches and players around the league, not on his team, this guy's just going to keep getting better.
Pass to Bird. And shot on the way. Connects. The jumper drops.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Look at King Chong.
Competitor, when Doncic is driving inside, he just embraces the contact on the way up.
And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. The first one falls.
Popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Phoenix. 4-point game. Back to Cunningham. Stolen by Bird. All going up court. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Detroit, no good that time either. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. Here's Johnson. Pass to Doncic. Johnson with the block.
Well, look, to have a wing like Johnson who's able to block shots like that, it elevates your defense.
Wembanyama with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Johnson with the block. Doncic, no good. Detroit trails by 4. And the shot is good from Johnson.
Yeah, Johnson is a wing who wants to go inside. Doesn't settle too often.
Here's Johnson. Tries again with the putback. And then Johnson with the dunk.
What a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
A wide open look for Bird. Trains the three-pointer.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Cunningham's shot is off. So it's Detroit now. They trail by 1. And here's Doncic from the arc. Does not find the basket. His second miss. He's now 1 for 3. Bird outside. There's the 3. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Detroit. And that one's good. Wembanyama.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
9 seconds left to play here in the first. Cunningham for 3. No good. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Detroit leads by 1. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from Detroit?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attention to the scouting report.
Detroit with the rebound. Cunningham looking it over. Misses from short range. No one near Doncic.
Bro, ain't no way I'm missing that shit, dog.
3-point range. And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
Bird's shot is good.
He's just adept at gutting the defense in these sets. Give Doncic a passing lane, and he'll thread the needle.
Here's Reese. They lead by 1. And that one, good.
Well, I like her being aggressive even in close because she knows she has what it takes to capitalize.
And stolen by Gordon. Fires away from outside. Knocked away. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession. And Willie Green wants a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 5 now for Detroit.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Now here's Vucevic. Pass to Raja. Pocket 6.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
Johnson's shot is off.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Putting that pass right in his stride. Didn't have to slow up and was able to complete the play.
Now here's Doncic.
This is no money spent, too.
Doncic has got 6 points.
And sometimes players forget that Doncic is 6'7", meaning he's more than capable of scoring inside.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Up top to Rosen. Vucevic. Now Gordon. Still without a basket. The teardrop falls in. And Phoenix leads by 1.
so graceful with the teardrop.
And Willie Green wants the timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guy. .52 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Irving. Gets that one to fall after missing his first two. 1 for 3 from the field.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Here's Raja. Chalk up 2 there. Raja's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, they'll take that all day. That's a high percentage look.
Irving dives in.
On the drive, Irving just so dynamic. The defense doesn't know what to do to contain it.
Now here's White. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Raja. Back to Gobert. And it's White, top of the key. Here's Raja, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 1. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And it's Detroit's ball. Pass to Irving. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. To the paint. Here's Gordon. Over Irving. And it's Gordon missing. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Detroit. It's a 1-point game. Here's Johnson. Hits the front of the rim and out. So staying after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin. And it's because of 2 things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball, and when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Irving can't get it to fall. Phoenix leading by 3. It's White on the wing. Good, nice job down low. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. And here is Doncic. He has 6. Detroit, no good that time either. Here's White. It's hauled in by Bird. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. For Detroit, they have converted 1 or 2 free throws so far today. And that one misses.
And Irving is one of the most gifted players we've ever seen. I mean, who still continues to play at a high level.
Doncic steps on the gas. Kuzma with it. And it's Bird picking him up.
Just no chance there for the defense. A major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Doncic with the bucket.
Creating space, Doncic will move defenders around.
Here's White, and he lays it straight in. White's got the lead up to 7 now for Phoenix.
Smart play, capitalizing close at the rim.
Doncic outside. From outside the arc. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Doncic has got 11 points.
Doncic can score from distance, whether it's spotting up or off the dribble. He has got a maturity to his skill set.
And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, that's a terrific pass. You love seeing this kind of unselfishness.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Kick by Vucevic. Oh, Vucevic in position. It's stolen by DeRozan. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Can't be too surprised by this. Vucevic got the room, and he went to work.
Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Bird. And they're unable
Hey, his
to get the
starters are all
basket
tired.
there.
I'm gonna hold the ball.
Definitely got to use the clock here and get the last shot.
Yeah, but if you get an open look, you got to think about taking it no matter how much time is left on the clock.
Up in time. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Phoenix leads by only 2. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are.
I just didn't want that nigga called to tell him out. Take a blink
Well, what a
around.
terrific game it's been so far with this fourth quarter. Sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And Detroit has possession. Here's SGA. It's good. This game is all even.
He's getting more higher and
An
higher, boy.
expert at getting into the lane and creating havoc. SGA.
That one good
I
for
was
2.
gonna say if he didn't make that shit.
That's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him.
Get that shit the fuck out of here, bitch. Who the fuck that bitch thought she was? Got me fucked up.
That's foul number 2.
This the
for him.
NBA, boy. This ain't the NBA, bitch. You getting flopped.
Johnson with it. Outside for Wembanyama. 4 on the clock. It's rebounded by Doncic. Johnson left side. Bird looking it over. Pass to Doncic. Cunningham. And that one is good.
And the patience of Cunningham. Working in the pick and
The reason
roll.
why I'm not really shooting a lot,
Always
Chad,
to his spot.
is because this nigga, just playing off-ball
That
defense.
one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle.
How the fuck is that a foul?
It goes on Jalen Johnson.
You know, when you allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
That one is no good. And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Phoenix.
Bro, I missed that one. Fuck, I wasn't thinking he was gonna be open. I ain't gonna lie, Chad. If I lose off that 3, it's because that 3.
The 3 ball from Doncic.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
Outside Cunningham. Now Doncic. The shot. He puts in the J.
And we're so used to Doncic operating with the ball in his hands, but it's good to see him mix it up and work off the catch.
And timeout called by Willie Green. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And Will Hardy is called timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now.
You know what I'm doing. This is not the team I'm staying with. This into the close to the end of the game. I'm on the second minute left.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
Here's Cunningham. Shoots the three. On the wing, Doncic. Wembanyama rips down the rebound. Johnson surveying the floor. To take the lead.
And this is important for Wembanyama's development, wanting to step up and be a leader.
I tried that shit, but it didn't work.
Got one more, though.
Well, you can't overlook any trip to the line. These points could end up making the difference.
Cunningham outside. Here is Wembanyama. 6 on the shot clock. Now Doncic. Johnson fires. Now Cunningham. Wembanyama.
Damn, bro, this is a great game.
Wembanyama. Irving outside.
You could have literally shot that shit.
And
Let's go.
missing the go-ahead basket. Johnson.
Oh, I thought I was gonna sell that shit. That shit was open for so long.
At a big-time moment.
Let's go,
Yeah,
team.
don't you just
Come on,
love
bro.
to
This
see a
is a
player
game.
embrace that
No
kind of
threes,
pressure?
man. No fucking
And so
threes.
it's Willie Green here calling timeout.
Maybe why you gotta be
This
tired.
is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared.
I got something for them.
Thoughts
Fuck
on what
these.
Coach wants to do here?
Hey, they do have enough time here. If they shoot quickly to get the 2 for 1, we'll see if they
I
try.
got something for them. Fuck these. 100% health.
Here's Johnson.
You count on all his shooters.
Bird outside. Now Cunningham.
Slams. Slams.
Here's Irving. Just 5 to shoot.
Slam. He's good.
Wembanyama.
Oh my gosh.
Off the
What?
glass.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Now Doncic. Oh, the one-handed hit.
Yeah, mental error.
Violation, Goofy. You thought you had 4 timeout time.
And that one falls.
Game over, nigga. It's
At
game.
this point, they're going to have to go for the 3 and try to force OT.
Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Cunningham.
That's cash.
And
Nah, he died. Let's go, shit. Let's do this. We took that bitch to the home body. You a fat bitch. You ain't got nobody. Go use that money to get a new body.
There are so many
Yeah.
times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage.
GG's, man. GG's, man.
What says every game over here does. Hold up, let me use the bathroom.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony.
Here we go.
And San Francisco starts out with the ball. Johnson with it. Out guarded by Wembanyama. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Here's Raja. Abdia with a defensive effort. Here's Brunson. Cunningham outside. Kicks it out to Johnson. There's the three. And Cade Cunningham good for three.
Yeah, a shooter like Cunningham has no reason to hesitate. He can just take the shot.
Bounce pass from Cunningham. And taken away by Johnson. And here we go. San Francisco fast break. Out to Brunson. Outside, Avdia. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson.
Yeah, he is solid from deep. Can't give Avdia too much of a window.
Johnson draws the double. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Wembanyama left side. 6 to shoot. They need this. And it's Doncic missing. And San Francisco with possession. Brunson outside. Cunningham on the wing. Kicks it out to Johnson. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Hey, that guy can't call challenge.
Well, that's on the defense there. You have to be more careful guarding.
And so he's able to get one of two. The drive by Doncic. Misses from close range. And now, running up the court, West pushing it up. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Cunningham. Can't throw it down with one hand. To the inside. Out to Brunson. There's 1:38 left to play in the first. Back to Avdia. And a wide open look for Cunningham. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
All right, we know Johnson favors these close-in looks. He likes a sure thing.
Pass to Cunningham. left in the first quarter. Johnson in the corner. Here's Avdia. San Francisco again missing.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
And Johnson is right there.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
Fires for three. Avdia can't hit.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Back to Cunningham. Johnson with the block.
Well, that's excellent defense by Johnson. Able to protect the rim without foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And here is Johnson. Fires the three. He can't hit. That time. Johnson, a wide open look. Off target with his three. And that concludes the first quarter of play. San Francisco leads by 4. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about San Francisco so far in this one?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
KYP, know your personnel. So far, good attempt. To the scouting report.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against the talent of his caliber.
And they hit it back. Cunningham. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Well, the pressure on Cunningham when he came into the league was immense. He's gone through adversity, but he's never stopped working to improve.
Here's Pritchard. To the paint. And stolen by Wembanyama. Doncic with it. Now Green defending. Pass to Cunningham. Nice ball movement by Phoenix.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Now Pritchard. They set the pick. No good on the triple. Cunningham inside. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Whiteley. Pass to Powell. Whiteley with the screen. Three-pointer, Pritchard. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Well, his touch was there that time. What a silky shot.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And so it's Powell who brings up the ball for San Francisco.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pritchard with the ball. And here's Green outside. That shot is off. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Wembanyama. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. Pritchard feeling it out a bit. And a foul called on Cade Cunningham.
How the fuck I found that bitch ass nigga?
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Substitution on the court.
1:29 left here in the second. Lively with the screen. San Francisco again missing. And Phoenix has possession, trailing by 2. Right side, White. Outside, Gordon. Trying to find White. Gets it to him. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Vucevic. It's good. This game is all even.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
Fires from deep. And Gerald Green, good for 3. Green's got his first 3 points of the game.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
There's a good screen. Pritchard from outside. And again, it's San Francisco with a 3.
And just so sure of himself, like he just knew that was going in.
At the bird. Good work defensively by Lively.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Here's Pritchard.
It's
My goodness, with no time.
man, bro, his bitch.
Without a moment to spare, he cuts this one out.
What poise, what focus. That's an impressive shot.
And it's San Francisco in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game.
I'm losing, dog.
Phoenix trails by 8. Here's White. Out to Kuzma. Back to White. To the middle. Sweet move. It's deflected.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
Back to Green. There's a screen. Clock at 4. San Francisco needs to get a shot off here. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Here's White. Powell pulls it in. San Francisco leading by 8. So, staying after an up-and-down start to his career, Kobe White is now a proven scoring threat.
He sure as heck is, Kevin, and it's because of two things in my mind. Great confidence and great energy every single night. So he's always running and moving, which gets him space and time to shoot the ball. And when he gets that space and time, he has great confidence to let it fly.
Now here's White. Jalen Brunson misses.
Oh, what the fuck?
Can't hit from the elbow. Outside, Green. Pass to Brunson. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Brunson's got the lead up to 11 now for San Francisco. Bird finishing in close.
Great pass by Booch. One of the most skilled bigs of his generation.
Outside, Green. Back to Powell. Out to Brunson. Here's Lively.
Ah, hell
Foul
nah.
on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
San Francisco shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
I don't lie.
And that one misses.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence. And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Johnson outside. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And here's Brunson outside. Shot clock at 6. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Bird outside.
Bro, look, this nigga can't shoot, bro. I pull up, bro, it goes faster than it stops.
By 12. And here's Brunson outside. Nailed from three-point land. Brunson's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for San Francisco.
Taking no chances all the way to the 10.
Now here's Brunson. 6 points for him. Brunson from outside. And again it's San Francisco with a 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Here's Powell. Following the score by Phoenix. And slam dunk by Johnson.
That's a dunk that would get some high scores. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
the basket by Gordon.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Johnson left side.
Oh, they keep calling fouls, but I'm not even reaching nothing, dog.
The foul line tonight. That one is off.
At the line for two, Jalen Johnson.
And he's good on the second. Here's Cunningham. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
Yeah, you love to see a quick bucket off the inbounds. Well done.
Shoots a fader. Jalen Johnson. He's been the guy making things happen for San Francisco. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Let's get this. Let's take a blink and check. Everybody hit their pants, they plans for the reaction. Let's get it.
San Francisco leading by 13. Down low. Pass to Lively. Back to Green. Now here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. Shoots from 14. Johnson with the rebound. Phoenix trails by 13. Inside. Here's Raja. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Over in the corner, Cunningham. His 3-pointers off the mark.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got.
Ain't no way that's not a fucking green, bro. This game is something different.
San Francisco leading by 11. Here's Johnson from deep. It's tipped. That's out of bounds. San Francisco will retain possession. Cunningham outside. Lock at 6. Raises up.
Well, as a defender, Johnson is pretty rangy, using a mix of length and lateral quickness.
Doncic.
I want. That should have been the nicest that one ever.
The hustle game. How it's been going for San Francisco.
Well, I love how connected they've been defensively. They're right into shooters and piling up block shots.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Here's Johnson. Outside Cunningham. There's the pick. Avdia outside. No good from 3.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3.
Damn, I should have messed up. I was messed up for sure coming. Ain't no way he made it.
And buckets like that have been hard to come by. Not the most exciting game. Both sides look way off in terms of their shooting.
Yeah, the score is also the result of quality defense. These teams are almost doing more than that.
And you see how Brunson's fine-tuning his playmaking ability. That pass on time and on point.
The basket is good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Outside Avdia. Now Johnson. Outside Cunningham. Brunson. Cunningham pulls it down.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
That's one of those heat check shots, and heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
And so it's San Francisco with it. following the score by Phoenix. Here's Apia. Beyond the arc.
Bro, this nigga lucky I ain't have no more time. Fuck, I didn't know he couldn't shoot. Fuck.
Down the board.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Now, Avdia.
This nigga scared. He gotta waste the time, bro. This nigga been wasting the time since since fourth quarter started, bro. He been wasting time. This nigga a bitch.
He gets the defender biting on the face.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he misses the second one as well, so he's 0 for 2 that time. Nice use of the glass on the finish. Here's Johnson. A deep three. Another shot. And he got it. Nice execution on the layup. And they go to the intentional foul.
You know, give him credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line, and that stretches their lead to 8. Phoenix calls timeout. They're down by 8. What do you think, guys?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
Well, I've been in this spot more times than I'd like to admit. All you can do is tell your guys to hold their heads up and finish strong.
Larry Bird, Kobe White, Ken Gordon.
Bro, if I was pumping him up like that at the beginning of the game, bro, the BB was, bro. That was a good game, though. I just need to get my team up, bro. This team's almost up. One and two, man. Hey, Chad, I'll be right back. Hey, all y'all five niggas better join this live again, bro. I gotta go do handle some shit real quick. I'll be right back.